welcome to another edition of Single Fathers in Motion. I'm your host, Matt White Sr., and today we have a special treat, guys. We have the fabulous, great, wonderful, sensational Mandezee in the house.
Yeah.
Single Fathers, I told you I was going to try to bring some more livelihood to the show, bring in special guests, bring in other single dads to share their hopes, strengths, and struggles.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just enthused to announce Mandezee being here, sharing his time and his experience and some of his comedian ways with us.
Oh, yeah. Dads. All right, for sure. This is Mandezee up in the heezy. You know what I mean? Just came over here to, back up my boy right here. Got his little podcast going on, you know what I mean? Just like Mandezee, you know what I'm saying? So, let's get with the questions. What's happening?
So, Mandezee, what do you know about fatherhood? I mean, can you give me some insight and feedback on being a father, or you know anything about fatherhood? Give me some feedback, Mandezee. We want to know. Man. I got a public out there, single fathers wants to know your input, Mandezee. Tell us a little something about it.
Okay, well, man, check this out. I got a ton of kids. I got kids I don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? I like all kinds of women. You know what I mean? And I got all types of kids, man. I got a couple kids that, they come around every now and then. They forget I'm their daddy. You know what I'm saying? But, my kids, they get schooled. You know what I mean? I school them on what's really happening out there on the streets. Cause, you know what I mean? There's all this gangsters and gangs and there's all these messed up dudes. You know what I mean? I got a couple female daughters too. You know what I'm saying? And so, I have no choice but to respect women. You know what I mean? Cause I don't want nobody, messing with my kids, man. You mess with my kids, man, you get the strap in the face, you know what I'm saying? I ain't playing no games. Man, you know what's up? That's what's up.
Now, Mandezee, it sounds like you got a little hood in you.
Yeah.
What you going to get all the single dads out there, some of your background? Because you sure sound like you know how to put it down when the time comes.
Do.
Mandezee, tell us where you from and give us some background on what hood you out of. And, just let the single fathers know what's going down.
All right, well, check this out. I'm from the Skiggity Skizzo, you know what I mean? For those who ain't knowing, you know what I'm saying? That's the 415 San Francisco, okay, you know what I mean? Born and raised. And, man, growing up for me was tough, man. I didn't have no older brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? I had to fend for myself, you know what I mean? I was one of them baby kids that used to walk up to the liquor stores, man, have all the OGs and the gangsters and drug dealers ask me if I want candy, you know what I mean? They give me candy, $1, $2 here and there, you know what I mean? Look out. And I used to see all the gangsters on the block just get down, you know what I mean? Handle their biz, you know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to, you know what I mean? You respect the kids, you respect the families, you know what I'm saying? And you respect each other, and that's what it's all about, man. It's all about respect. You know what I mean? Everybody wants some type of respect. It's they either want to be respected by fear, or they want to be respected because they deserve to be respected. Now I'm the type, I'll take respect any which way possible. You know what I'm saying? If you don't respect me, you know what I mean? It's a wrap for you, man. You're gonna be end up in the trunk of my little car, you know what I'm saying? Taken out to a cut or something, you know what I mean? And dumped off or something, you know what I mean? Just respect me and my kids and my family, it's all good. You know what I mean? We gangsta up in here.
Sure you right, Mandezee. I sure know where you coming from, because I'm out of that same town.
Oh, yeah?
At San Francisco, California, Hunters Point.
Sure.
Hey, Mandezee, I want to ask you, for the single fathers that's going through, do you have any information that you can give them? You know what I'm saying? If they having a hard time trying to make ends meet, or saying their kids doing bad in school, you know what I'm saying? Or if they just having female problems, what kind of information can you give the brothers that's going through out there, Mandezee? Give us some feedback on that.
Man, you know what? What I gotta say, man, is just keep your head up, man, and keep your kids schooled up on game, man, because, it's tough out there growing up, and it only gets worse. You know what I'm saying? Our generation was not as bad as today's generation. You know what I'm saying? So, you just gotta stand tough, grab your, you know what I mean? And get with the program, because it's survival of the fittest out here, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I stay strapped up. You know what I mean? Me and my partners, we stay strapped up. Anybody disrespect, it's on, you know what I mean? But keep your heads up, man, and just try to do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I try to do the right thing, but you back me in the corner, man, and that's it. It's on and cracking.
Whoa, Mandezee, my friend, calm down. It's gonna be all right, man. I gotta fix the office. I gotta fix the studio back again, Mandezee. We gonna be all right up in here, soldier, man.
Okay.
Woo, you sure got a lot of input on this subject, man. Well, Mandezee, I'm just so glad you came in to share your hope, your strengths, your struggles with these brothers, man. And brothers, give Mandezee a hand, man. 'Cause, we got. You gotta make sure you don't blow up, boy. He'll change up like James Brown.
I got Tennessee.
I got another question for you. This is gonna be the final question.
Okay.
Single fathers sometimes get lonely. And in our journey of raising our kids, doing the single father thing, trying to pay our bills and, keep the kids in school and just do what we're supposed to do as men, sometimes we get lonely for a relationship.
Oh, true.
What is your input on having a relationship while being a single father? Can you give us some of your input, Mandezee? Share that with us, can you?
Man, I tell you right now, all you gotta do, jump in your ride, catch a bus, catch a cab, go right down to Wilson Way, man, and you go over there getting any type of relationship you want to get into, you know what I'm saying? Because there's all kinds of female over there, man. But, as far as a permanent relationship, man, like, I'm gonna keep it real, like, you can't look for one, you know what I mean? You just do the right thing, stick to your guns, man up, do what you gotta do, and the right one will come along, man. If you keep trying to look for one, you're gonna get into nothing but mess up relationships all day long. You know what I'm saying? That right one will come to you when you doing right. You know what I'm saying? You do right, you'll get a girl that does you right. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. I mean, right now, I'm a single dad, you know what I'm saying? And I love my children, Mandezee love the kids, you know what I'm saying? But, all I gotta say is, stay in school, man, 'cause you don't wanna grow up like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got in all kinds of things, man. Been shot 10 times, been stabbed 8 times, you know what I'm saying? Been robbed, you know what I mean? You name it, I done been through it, you know what I'm saying? It's a rough road out there, man. Just keep your head straight and just stay on the right path, man, and it'll work. It'll happen.
Mandezee, thank you for your input. That was well put. Show you right. And to all the single dads out there, I told you I was going to bring you some insight on some other single fathers and, some of their insight, strengths, hopes, and struggles. And today we just had a special treat. Mandezee coming all the way, from out the closet and then coming to give us some of his strengths and hopes and insights. Well, single dads, we coming to a close of an episode. I hope you enjoyed this. This episode of Single Fathers Emotions. Our special guest in the house is Mandezee. We just wanted to say thank you to him, and hopefully he can find time to come back.
Definitely,
and with that, single dads, keep your head up and walk straight.
That's right. Keep your head up. Peace.